people are still talking about the Golden Globes on Twitter. A lot to talk about.
Yeah, we're not just talking about the winner. We are talking about, of course, the fashions. Those were some super awkward moments on stage, though. We're talking about that as well. If you saw it, you know what I mean. Joining us now to dish is pop culture junkie and the host of Hello, Ross on E! Is the one and only Ross Matthews.
Hello, Ross. Look at him. He's ready.
Hello. Hi. Oh, so I was there last night.
Yes.
I think I have a slight buzz still from the after party.
Yeah. Those eyes are a little glassy, Ross.
So that may be why there were so many awkward moments. A lot of people in the crowd, they get free champagne. Awkward moment number 5, Ross. I'll start with this, and this one cracked me up, maybe because it's what we do. Jonah Hill and Margot Robbie from The Wolf of Wall Street. Loved her dress, by the way. The teleprompter was in the wrong spot. This is how they handled it.
I'm not going to lie to you. Right now, they put up the wrong stuff on the teleprompter.
Yeah.
This is for Aaron Eckhart and Paula Patton, and
I've never done this before, so I don't want to improvise on this. Okay.
Oh, thanks. Here we go.
All right, if you're going to be standing next to anyone when that happens, you would hope it would be Jonah Hill. How did it look in real life when you were there in the crowd?
Well, you know, everybody knows at the Golden Globes, the crowd is all drinking, but we didn't know the teleprompter runner was also drinking. There were some mistakes like that last night. But honestly, what was so great, luckily for them, it happened to Jonah Hill. You know what I mean? He's a guy who can handle it. He's been on stages before. He knows how to improvise. And we're lucky it didn't happen for, best foreign language presenter or something where they didn't know what to do. Even though... Don't get me wrong, I love an awkward moment, and last night's Golden Globes provided so many great ones.
Yes, we have a list of them,
So
right?
many.
We have a list.
Ross, I have number 4. Now, I saw that there was a little shade going on, a little shade being thrown. Did Bono really throw some shade Diddy's way when he tried to hug him?
What?
Yeah.
Look there. Is that a snub?
Yeah, he wasn't really feeling it.
We need slow motion. Here it comes.
It happened
here
right
it is.
there at the
Here
beginning.
it is.
You could say, right here, watch right here.
That's the man hug. It's the double pat.
No, I don't really think he had time for Diddy. I really don't.
You know what it looks like?
What?
It looks like every first date I've ever been on. Like, I go in for it. No, it's not happening. Never mind.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, and you play it off.
But those moments, those awkward moments are fun. And doesn't it make you feel better that even famous people have awkward moments? It makes you feel better about me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's go to awkward moment number 3. Diane Keaton singing at the end of her acceptance speech for Woody Allen's Cecil B. DeMille Award. Let's take a listen to that.
New friends, but keep the old. One is silver and the other's gold.
All right, Ross, how about that one?
Okay, so this is weird from the start because Woody Allen does not go to award shows. He doesn't accept. He's won a bazillion, but he never goes. And they decided to give him a big one. And so to step in to accept it is his friend, Diane Keaton. And she's a little bonkers, too, and that's why we love her. And so this was like the perfect ingredients for a wacko moment. And she delivered. And I was sitting,
she did a good job.
you know, she did a great job. She accepted for him. She took a little too much time. It was fun. It was one of those, where is this going moments? And that's what we live for. Pop culture junkies live for that stuff.
Yeah,
you know?
and we got with awkward moment number 2, we got that with Jacqueline Bisset's long walk that would never end. She gets Best Supporting Actress in a miniseries or TV movie, and you're like, where is she going?
Here, we have a countdown.
We got the
We
clock
got
going.
the clock running. Ross,
Look
can you
at
see
this.
it?
Oh, that's hilarious.
Let's see. Well, the tables are so far back, it is a little bit awkward getting up to the stage.
What were you thinking being there when the clock is ticking like this, and were you thinking, where is she going? Where is she?
Oh, well, what I was thinking in this moment was, well, it's taking her forever to get to the stage, so let's hope her speech is quick, you know? And then what happened is you'll see in a second, she got up on the stage and took about a 20-second pause just trying to gather her thoughts on live television.
She was exhausted. That was a long walk.
That's a long walk. How old is she now?
She looks good.
She looks fantastic.
She looks beautiful, but somebody should remind... Yes, people, they should be reminded that this is a live broadcast. You know, it's not a banquet hall somewhere where you can take your time. It's live. And I don't think she knew it, poor thing.
I don't either, because look at this. Aside from the walk to the
69.
stage, this is the #1 awkward moment of the night. Here it is.
I think it was 47 years ago. So the Hollywood Foreign Press gave me a nomination for the promising newcomer.
Okay. And there you have it.
All right.
She was very emotional.
Okay. She was very emotional, but you know what happened after about 4 minutes later is they started playing that playoff music they play when it's like politely time to go off stage, and she just kept going. And what I learned is that there's a whole bridge to that playoff music song. There's another chorus.
I wish we had that on this show. Just hit it. And right, that's awkward because you feel bad for them when their speech is being cut off, but there were some awkwardly silenced, kind of quiet moments after what we just saw.
What was the biggest surprise for you?
The biggest surprise, I think how splattered out the awards were amongst all the nominated films. There was not one film that dominated in terms of the tally, you know. You got Best Picture, 12 Years a Slave, American Hustle for comedy, director was Gravity. The awards are sort of spread out like that, and that makes it very confusing going into Oscar season because this is usually a pretty strong predictor where it's going to go, and right now nobody knows.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize American Hustle was a comedy. I saw that movie.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, neither did I.